know something, don't we? That students learn best when they do. We all know that they love to do hands-on activities because when they do hands-on activities, they learn. People learn when they do. And so this is what happens in some classrooms. Boys and girls, we're going to do an activity this year. Oh, we're going to do one fun activity. Here's the worksheet. And here are the materials up here on this table. When you need them, come up and get the materials. And all period long, there is traffic going back and forth, back and forth. And do they go back over the same path? Do they go back at the same rate of speed? They stop and they talk and they talk and they talk. And you're yelling all the time. Find your seat. Go back to your seat. Go back to your seat. Go back to your seat. And, George, we need an orange ball. And they're screaming at each other. And George is up here at the material desk, and he hears, we need an orange ball. And so George has an orange ball. Does George carry it back to his desk? Why am I giving this speech? You all know what's going to happen. George has the ball. Norm says we need the ball, and George throws it out to Norm. Now, Norm now has the ball. And what does Norm do with the ball? You all know. Norm what? Throws it back to George. And there are balls flying all over the room. Now George has the ball. Does George throw it back to Norm? No. George says, Angela. And Angela has the ball. And at the end of the classroom period, Angela cannot wait to get out of that room. She runs down to the hall, down to her friend Jen at her locker and says, Jen, look. George gave me this ball today. George noticed me today. Oh, George, he is so hot. And so we put up with that all day long. It is so easy to solve this problem. I call it Wong's tow tray system. And you can look it up. The system works as follows. In my classroom, I have a set of coffee cans, shoe boxes, plastic trays. They're matched. Whatever number I need, like 10, 12 maybe. And they're numbered. And for those of you who have heard me before, you know that we have a system for working with students in groups. It's chapter 24 in the book. There's some procedures when you work in a group. One student in the group is responsible for getting the materials, and your table has a number. And on the front table will be these containers, and they are all numbered. So table number 1 through 5, would the student please come up quickly, get your tray. Thank you very much. 6 to 10, please, come up. Thank you. 11 to 15, please come up and get your tray and take it back. All done in 15 seconds. And there's no more movement. No more movement. At the end of the classroom period, I say, the designated student, would you please make sure that everything gets back in the tray? And how do you know everything? Because I have on my chalkboard an inventory of everything in the tray. Oh my goodness, another light bulb moment. My students know that I know what's supposed to be in each tray. And as they bring it up, I'm standing right there, pretending I'm looking and counting. And I typically get everything back. But not in some classrooms, especially when you use this other system where people are going back and forth. You say, all right, class, everyone, clean up. The bell is going to ring. Nobody listens to you. All right, everyone, clean up. The bell is going to ring. No one pays attention to you. And then someone says in class, now you know who's running the class? Someone in class. The student says, hey, everybody, the bell is going to ring. Zoom! They dump everything on your table and they go out of the classroom. And during the passing period, you sort. You arrange for the next class. 3 rulers missing. 6 periods, you have just lost 18 rulers. Not to mention that one ball that Angela left with. That she is going to take home and sleep with it every single night. So it's called the tow tray system.